Hey everybody, this is my third and final review that I'm doing for today, and it's going to be of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Classics Donatello. Just done Raphael and Michelangelo, so we'll put them to the side for now, and we'll have a look at Donatello. Now, he comes with, as they all do, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Donatello figure stand. Nice sewer cap. It's solid enough. And it's big enough that you can get some poses out of it, and it will keep him stood up. And they are really good, because you need those figure stands really to get some of the more interesting poses out of these guys. I forgot to do a size comparison with Michelangelo, and I'm sorry, but these are all of the turtles are exactly the same base body, so their size is exactly the same. Not a difference other than the head sculpt and the weapon system of holding. But here you go. Here he is with Marvel Legends Ultimate Captain America. And you can see he's much bigger, like body and head. They're about the same height. He's a little bit taller, but this guy's a little bit short. But they are just bigger. They would fit in well with Masters of the Universe Classics. They're fitting alright with your Thundercats as well. So, like I say, I just did Michelangelo and Raphael, so I'm going to rush through the articulation. If you want to see it in a bit more detail, go and have a look at those videos. He's got a ball head, and it is just a ball, so you are a bit limited on the range of up and down. And it's not too bad on this guy, but on Raphael especially, it's a real like. But you can do 360 all the way around. Ball hinge biceps, swivel on the shoulders. Ball hinge shoulders, swivel on the biceps. Double jointed elbows, a twist in the wrist, and a hinge as well. You've got the diaphragm cut. And the belt here is a separate piece, so it doesn't interfere with the articulation at all. And all the way around, on the bottom of the body it goes round, and it's separate on the back, so it doesn't interfere with the articulation. But they line up nicely, so it looks good that way as well, which is better than the NECA figures. It's not a hollow shell. You've got some body in there, so that when they clip together it feels nice and solid, and it holds it in place, which is good. Got ball hinged hips, a cut in the thigh, double jointed knees, a swivel joint on the foot, and it's on a ball socket, so you can get a full 360 out of it as well. So that's the articulation. Now, head sculpt, and I've seen someone else review this guy. I've seen a few people review this guy, and it seems to be a common thing. I don't know why they have given him a lazy eye. He can't look straight at you, which is a shame. I don't know why they did that, but I've seen it on a few people's reviews, so it must be a common thing, and I don't know why. Head sculpt, it's a shame really. Donatello is always my favourite character, and so, in turn my favourite figure. But he's got a bit of a weird one, it would look fine if it was completely closed, or fine if it was like Raphael with the double open. It just looks a bit weird, really, and I know it's like harping back to the vintage line, but I always thought that looked weird as well. I mean, it's okay, because, it's Donatello and it's great, but it's a shame that they couldn't have just given him a closed mouth, or a cheeky grin, or something. Now he comes with his bow staff, which is nice. From what I can tell, it's white plastic with a brown paint app on it, looking at it. But it's nice, it's sculpted well, and it's got some good wood grain sculpts on it, so I like it. It looks nice. A lot of people, as I said in my other two videos, have been complaining about the way these guys hold their weapons, and I can understand why they'd complain, because you get the individually articulated fingers, which I forgot to mention, individually articulated fingers and thumbs and toes. You get them in there, you get them to hold it, and oh, you won't hold it, he's not holding it, I don't know why. Well, it's because you're not doing it properly, basically. If you look at them closed like that, you can see that it is a circle, like it was a moulded fist, and it's a bit tighter on the fingers, so he holds it well. Now you see this side as well. So the way to do it, you see in the palm of the hand, it's moulded into a bit of a round to hold these round weapons that they all have. So you put that in the palm of the hand first, close the fingers up around it, and then the thumb onto that, and Bob's your uncle. Oh, look at that. Hey-ya! Holds onto them fine. So anybody that says, oh, they shouldn't give them articulated fingers because they can't hold onto them, they're wrong. They just haven't spent the time with these figures before they do the review to tell you properly how to do it. So you don't have to worry about that. These guys will hold their weapons fine, so long as you just put them in their hands properly. I wasn't going to get these figures, but after getting them, I absolutely love them. They are my new favourite toy line. Well, that and anything Marvel, really. I haven't got Leo, unfortunately. When I get him, I'll do a review of him as well. Hopefully it won't be too long. Like I said, Kapow Toys are going to be getting him in. And I'm going to get down there straight away and pick him up. Luckily, they're quite local to me, so I can nip down there and pick him up. You see what I mean about the holding the weapons? Look at that. Michelangelo's still holding his weapon with the metal chain, so it's not light, just dangling. See? See? It's all about spending time with your figures, getting them, playing around with them. Not necessarily playing with them, but just playing with them to get the right pose, see how they work, and make sure you're getting the best out of them. Really, really recommend these figures. I absolutely love them, and I'm sure you will if you're any kind of Turtles fan, or even just any kind of toy fan. You're going to like these figures because they're really good toys. The best toys I've had for a while, to be honest. So yeah, there we go. Thanks very much for watching. Go back and watch the other two. If you like, subscribe, let me know. And any feedback is always welcome. Anything I've got wrong or missed out, please let me know. I'll probably be picking up the Nickelodeon Turtle figures in a couple of weeks, and I'll do a review of those guys as well. But yeah, there we go. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.